those things. Then create a need. Create a need is like, actually one day I was just having a talk with one of the freshers who joined our project, and I was talking with him like, do you know about this project or not? Do you know this training or this process? And he was like, just no, I don't know, something like that. So I decided that why not have a survey and find how many people are like that. I sat on that day, I opened my Word, I made just five questions. I made a survey kind of thing. I went to 30 people, took their interviews, and then I went to my project manager and said, see, this is what I have found, that this many percentage of people doesn't know anything, so we can go ahead with that. Okay, think yourself to be the best to become the best. Because till you will not feel yourself as, again here best means like you should feel yourself to be a professional, because most of the freshers when they enter the company, first thing is like you will call people by, instead of by name you will call sir and madam. So the moment when a trainee comes to me and he or she calls me a sir or madam, one thing I will understand that he is just another college kid and he is not a professional. So that makes a difference. So that's what I meant here. Yeah, this is for performance appraisal. If senior management has decided on something, then don't argument on that point. Because like in my performance appraisal, once it was written that number of trainings to be attended, 4 or 3, something like that. And I attended just the twice of that. And out of those, 2 were like very crucial for our project. But because he was not able to give any low rating on any other thing, that was the only point where he gave. And I had that point as the point of argument. So he said, okay, you attended the training, that is okay, but after attending the trainings, how many trainings you have conducted for this? So I said, I have not conducted any training for this, and anyhow it is not like related with the goal that you should attend. He said, no, why we are sending you to attend? Because you should, after that you should have a knowledge transfer. Then just like that I remembered something, and I had a friend, so I said, okay, in my team I had a knowledge sharing session. He said, okay, but you should have RT cards. You should have some reusable tools uploaded in your Mighty or something like that. So the session is, at the end of the day, you should understand that there is no point in argument if they have decided. Okay, life sciences. So this is the part mostly for experience. So first is experience, what it is. It is not about how old are you, but it is how situation old are you. So most of the things which most of the industry experienced people do as a mistake is, they think that if they are 5 years or 4 years of having an industry experience, they are better. If you have any doubt in this regard, then take the simple example, how many of you know what is being a part of a riot? So that's all. So maybe you have been there, or somebody who has been there would be like very close to you, right?
I lived through the Gujarat.
Oh, you were there. So that's all. So in that respect, anyways, he is far experienced than us. So experience is nothing but how situation old are you. Yeah, this is something like I would like you to answer. That what do you want to become when you grow? This was the question. Like if this question was asked you when you were a kid, what were your answers?
I want to become an IAS officer.
IAS officer.
Yes, sir.
CEO. Pilot. Fighter pilot.
Driver. Racing driver. Not taxi driver.
Operations manager. Doctor.
Okay, but my answer was this. I always replied this answer, and that's the truth. And that is the point which I feel that is lagging in many of the people. That is the point. No, that's the reality. I was expecting that many people will be saying that he is just fooling around or just playing with the words.
Actually, we are already good.
This is the point.
So you are still waiting? You are still waiting?
I am still striving for that.
Oh.
I am on the path and I am still striving for
I want to become pilot.
by the time I will not be here, I will do something good. Okay, this is the second question. Is the glass half full or half empty? I think most of would have heard this question. I just want to know what lessons you learned from this thing.
There are opportunities everywhere.
No, you don't. You have already seen the slide. Okay. Now, perception. Okay. Like first point, because it was taught to me that you should be optimistic. So that is the first lesson I learned. And second lesson I learned was that like classic never dies. So try to be classic or do something classic. What I want to say is make impression. After you go there, there should be some impression on the people. And think out of box. Yeah, have your knowledge share. Actually, I had a talk with Manish Gondi, and like I personally feel that Manish has a great years of experience and also like experience in terms of life. And I used to like ask him like, why don't you share your good things with the people? And he has a good answer that when others are not ready to listen, why should I waste my energy, or why should I? And even when I talked one day with Gondi same thing. Gondi replied to me that, see, I don't want to waste my time making people understand who are not ready to understand. But then, and I was always against this idea, because my idea is throw the knowledge or spread your knowledge. If anyone perceives, it is good. But when I heard 2 or 3 great people like whom I feel as great saying this thing, then I got really I thought that okay, should I change? But then comes third person, the guy from Siemens. Now he had no point to come here for half an hour traveling in a plane. I thought I gave answer to myself that probably he would have come for CSR activity, because anyways he is having a bullshit and he would have come for CSR rating. But then I found that they don't want a CSR activity for themselves. Like even their lower person can do that, and it will automatically add to their bullshit, because for them it is only strategy and finance, like those parts. So CSR is not that much for them. Then what was the need? So this is the thing. After some time we realized that if we will not do something, after something it will be a stagnant and we will be like Japan. Okay, this is something which I follow in my life. These are 3 approaches which I like use to keep myself alive or challenged every time. The thing is, if it is a like if the duration is short, let's say some client is coming, so at that time I should not be truly what I am. I should be looking nice or talking nice to the person. I should be confident and I should get my work done. That is when you have a short-term challenge or less duration. Other thing is when you don't have you don't want to have a challenge, you just want to live happily. Then be truly yourself. Whatever is coming, just accept that and live. Third term which I started. Oh sorry, I should not. Okay, third term is like when you have enough of the time and you are already saturated with first 2 things and you have understood that you are excelling or you are okay with the first 2, like you can adjust yourself with the first 2 things, then start the third option. Be just opposite of what you are, create a negative impression, and then try to achieve the same respect which you are having in a positive or in the short term challenge. So this is just to keep yourself challenged. Okay, this is again the same question like which we were talking. What is that which you will leave after you die? So anything?
Memories.
What kind of memories?
What kind of memories?
So that's what I'm asking. Like you will leave memories. So what kind of memories and with whom?
My family, my parents, my culture.
See, I'm just going with the statistics. So don't take me wrong. If a person is born in let's say 79, and if a person is born in let's say 99, who will be vanished before? Because I don't want to use the term die.
79.
The person who has been born in 79, right? So can I exclude the term? I am saying that when you will die, you will leave your memories, but with whom? You gave some answers. So I can remove one thing. So with whom you will leave your memories?